GGRC.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of GGRC. I'm RC, and look who's actually joining us today, my co-pilot, co-host, Sushi. He's napping, but he's here, right? He's been exploring the sink upstairs as of late, so if you haven't seen him, that's where he's been, but so glad to have him back, my gaming buddy. Regardless, today we are checking out Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered. Everybody dig that joke there? This was a game that I played. This has to have come out probably about 10 years ago at this point on Xbox 360 and PS3, I believe, back in the day. But this game, I remember being just like primo. Awesome. Absolutely loved it. And what I found out was that on Steam, if you owned Red Faction Guerrilla, they actually gave you this remastered version that this just came out a few months ago here in 2018. And they actually gave this for free to anybody who had previously owned the game, which I thought was a really nice move. And I can honestly say, like, I started it just on a whim because I found out that I had it last week. And I've already put in about an hour and a half into it, and it is as fun as I remember it being in the past. So let's jump in so you guys can get an idea of what I'm talking about here. For those of you who have not played it, you're in for a treat, because this is a really fun game. So we've actually just liberated the first area of Mars that you start in. So that's what this game is all about. It's all about the liberation of Mars. You get here, and there's these EDF bullies who are pretty much running things, right? And they are huge, huge jerks. And here, one second, let me up the volume here just a little bit so you can get some sound. But basically, they're managing this sort of like mining operation in Mars, right? And while mining it, they're becoming huge bullies and like taking out all of the these normal people here that are just trying to make a living. And what we're doing is we're starting the Red Faction, which we're trying to rise up against them. So as of now, if we hit tab here, we can actually go to the map, and you could see that this little area, Town of Parker, we just liberated this, right? But we just opened this huge area here. And as you go on, you can see that there's many other areas that open up too. And there's some unexplored areas that we haven't been yet. You could see down here, towards the... right about here, you can see that this has been explored at one point. That was sort of like where you started. So there's like a lot of like fog of war stuff going on here with lots and lots of stuff to do. I can go ahead and say that this is definitely in my top 10 sandbox games, you know, with sandbox games just being like GTA, you know, Grand Theft Auto style games where you just have a whole world to do crazy stuff in. Definitely one of my favorites here. But yeah, look, you could see here that we have this area we just unlocked. You still got this area to go whenever that unlocks. You got this area up here, and then there's this other area up here. So there's a lot to this game. I was able to finish this first area in an hour and a half, but this is a tiny, tiny area, and you could see that the next area here, it's at, you know, probably 3 or 4 times the size of it. So it's probably going to take that much more, you know, time to actually take care of business over there. So as of right now, we're going to fill up our weapons here, and we'll be showing some of these off in just a second here. The weapons in this game are what make it a ton of fun. You also see that my character here has this like huge jetpack on. As of right now, it's not actually a jetpack, but it helps him to run faster when he's using it. But eventually you can collect salvage and you can unlock different things with that jetpack and with your weapons. So let's jump in the vehicle. Like I said, as a true sandbox game here, you do have vehicles and everything, and we're just going to go over to one of these explodey things here. We'll head over here. So you could actually set a waypoint to wherever it is you want to go and head out that way. Now, someone actually did a comparison video comparing the original version of Guerrilla to this version, and there are actually a lot of updates, and I gotta say, this game runs like butter on my machine. I know it's like a 10-year-old game at this point, but man, does it run good. Alright, so one of the side missions you're going to get here are the demolitions, where when you start them, they give you the weapons that you're allowed to use, and they give you a time limit. And what you got to do is you just destroy stuff. So for those of you who haven't played Guerrilla, this is the thing that brought everybody over to it and made everyone a believer. So what you want to do, you want to pick these things up here. Throw the barrels in. Oh, didn't quite get that one. That's okay, though. So you got a certain amount of time to do this in. And check this out. Boom. See how everything's sort of destructible? Well, we're going to get even more stuff in here. Throw one more. So our objective here is we just need to take out this tower. It's almost gone. Unfortunately, we do not have our hammer with us at the moment, so that is not going to help. We'll throw one on this side. Hopefully that will make the whole thing come down. It still is not coming down. One more. Oh, there it went. We missed it. There it is. It did eventually fall down. There we go. And we actually did better than our last round there. So there we go. You can see here I did 52. The goal was 30. If you do it in under a minute, they consider it a pro, and then you get salvage for finishing the demolition mission. Tons of fun. But you can see I have this hammer here. With this hammer, you could just run up to stuff and destroy it. And you can see little red pieces will fall. And those little red pieces I'm pretty much automatically picking up because I have an upgrade to do that with. Otherwise, you'd have to run right over them to pick them up. But as you gain that salvage, you can get upgrades, which I'll definitely show you here in a moment. But this is the main attraction to this game. The fact that you could just, like, destroy almost anything you see. You could bring it down. Any building you see, you could bring it down. This one does not want to go down, does it? Look, even this wall right here, you can break it. You could explode, you know, vehicles. Oh, come on, fall down already. Here, we're gonna jump over here. There we go. We brought the roof down. The most fun to do is to actually go to buildings that are like really sky high, like this one here, and take out all the support beams and just watch it completely crash. It'll actually give you a note, and it'll say like, hey, building's at critical right now, and it's gonna fall. So you really gotta watch out for that. Because if you're inside, it's gonna come down on you. Let's actually head back to the safe house real quick, just so I can show you the upgrades here. And then we're gonna head over to the new area so you can get an idea what this game is all about with the EDF as well. Here you go. So you can even take out those things. Propaganda destroyed. So there are things to take out too, like propaganda. So if you see those billboards around, you want to try and run into those and get them out of there. Have you seen any weird things going on with the camera? It's not the game, it's me. I'm using mouse and keyboard here, so using the mouse is like really easy to move around here and like make it look a little bit wonky, you know? Oh, they're shooting at me because I ran over some people. Come on, I'm on your side. Yeah, they are not happy with me right now. It's time to leave. It's definitely time to leave. That was a complete accident. I didn't mean to hit anybody. Sorry, dudes. Let's see if they've forgiven me at this point. So yeah, very important note. Do not run over your own people or they will be mad at you. And they will shoot at you. They will look at you as a betrayer, a deserter.
This fight's about to get a lot more serious.
So if you run back here, you actually have a partner here. I forget her name, but she actually comes up with new devices and stuff for you to use. So, which we haven't used yet. We're going to use those in a second. The remote charge count. These remote bombs are the best. You can basically place them at any part of a building, trigger them, and then boom, the building comes right down. So it's a ton of fun. But you also can increase the amount of ammo for them you have. You can create a gun called the arc welder, which is like almost like a lightning gun type of thing. You can create proximity mines. You get a rocket launcher, which is a ton of fun to use because when you get to the end of the game at some point, spoilers here for anybody who cares, you can eventually start using the rocket launcher mixed with, see if it's here, the jetpack, as it says in the background here. But yeah, I mean, it's not really a spoiler because when you go in here, you can actually see what you can upgrade to. But you're going to, at one point, have like really bitchin' armor. You're going to have this big rocket launcher, and you're going to have a jetpack, so you're flying through feeling like super powerful and hitting people with a rocket launcher, and it's really, really cool. And you'll get to the point where you're just like destroying stuff with just a couple of rockets, and it's just such a great feeling after playing the game for so long. All right, let's jump into our truck here. And let's head over into the new area and hit a mission. What do you guys say? Alright, where do we want to go, though? And let's see. Destruction target. So the destruction targets are sort of like, you can actually see in the left side here, you have this red bar right there with the fist next to it. The more of these destruction targets you take out and the more missions you do combined brings that down. And once that's down to 0, then you can actually take out the EDF in the area. Let's go do, let's see, we got a guerrilla action here, which is helping out your friends in need in the area, which are important to do. Really wanted to see if there was another demolitions thing to do, but here's what we'll do. We'll just go ahead and do the dust mission briefing here first. So let's head over there. Yeah, it's crazy to come back to a game that you haven't played since it was released back in the day that you just had an absolute ball with, and you come back to it, you know, 10 years later, and it's still just as fun. I love that. I feel like that doesn't happen as often. A lot of times you'll, you know, replay an NES game or something that you really liked in the past, and you'll be like, you know, it's still fun, but I found myself playing an hour and a half of this game straight when I started it, and I did not expect that. I expected to jump in, play for about 20 minutes to a half hour or so, and be like, oh yeah, that's cool. They made a remastered thing, you know, remastered, as they say. Oh, here we go. Alright, so we have a quick, like, mission, like a courier mission here that they are requesting we do. So I think we're going to go over there and do it. But yeah, as I was saying, though, I find it very appealing that I come back to a game all this time later and it's still just as fun to play. It's just crazy. I love that. Oh, there's a billboard. Let's take out this billboard before we head over to get that courier. There you go. See that? The revolt number is going up. Alright, so here, see here? We have some EDF guys, so we just ran them over.
This must be the courier.
So this is the courier we gotta follow. Track the courier and stop him before he delivers his information. Once the courier is dead, collect the data and get the alert level to green to complete your objective. So, we got a few things to do here. We gotta follow, get to the destination, and then get to green. Which, some of these courier missions I remember being pretty difficult later on in the game, because you have so many EDF dudes following you. It's crazy. Going back the other way, dude? Where are you going? What is happening here? This guy has no idea where he's going. Okay, those vehicles must have messed him up. He's like, AI. Maybe a remastered game, but you just gotta remember, even if it is remastered, still got some of the old code in there, you know? But that's what makes sandbox games a lot of fun, too. It's just like the silliness you run into, like vehicles not knowing where they're supposed to go, and AI doing funny things. Alright, where's this guy heading to? He had his own guy there. Did you see that? He had his own EDF guy. Here we go. Oh, there's a billboard too. We can hit that one on the way. Oh, I don't think we took it out. I think we just nudged it. We'll have to come back for it. Alright. He's heading back here. I'm not sure if he knows where he's going. Oh, there's another billboard. Oh. That one we got. No nudging allowed. Alright, come on now. We gotta be close to where this guy's heading at least, right? He's going full speed here. You might be thinking, wow, this area looks dusty and dark. You gotta remember, we are on Mars after all. Reminds me a lot, though, of the recent Mad Max game that came out a few years ago, which also was really, really good. I had a lot of fun with that game. This one, I think, is more fun than Mad Max, but Mad Max still pretty fun. Being able to take your vehicle around, take out those big convoys and stuff like that, and... Oh, there's another billboard. We're gonna have to get that one later, though, because it's actually within a town. Oh, crap. Okay. Now we know where he's going. He pulled in. Okay, we got to get the hell out of here. We killed that guy. Now we got to lose our alert level, but there are a ton of EDF dudes on the way here, so let's get the hell out of here. Alright, you see down in the bottom left that our wanted level is currently still yellow. So we just need to keep going here. Stay out of the viewpoint of any EDF peeps. There we go, we're green. There we go, we completed the courier mission. Very nice. So you can see the red bar has gone down a bit. So, that's our first mission. So at this point, yep, people are getting pissed. They are revolting, which is what we want here. Yeah, look how Mad Max this world is. This is crazy, isn't it? Alright, we're going to go back to the map here. Let's try to see what we could find. Alright, we could rescue some colonists because it's right here on the way. So let's go ahead and do that. On the way. And then we're going to go and destroy some stuff, because that's what this game is all about. I believe they are up here. Oh, and one of the other things you're going to find in this game, too, is you're going to find these black crystal things hanging out here. And I love it because people will go up to them. They're ore deposits, but people are going to go up to them with these jackhammers and everything. You're going to be able to run up to them once and just hit them with your hammer, and boom, it's yours. These guys are spending all day. Look at this. Boom. One hit. Oh, I didn't quite count. There we go. You gotta wait for it to pop there. Run up to this one and grab these. So this ore is salvage that you're going to be using to upgrade as well. So you're going to make sure you grab that. See, look, these two over here. Whoa! Who are you? Some other creatures in the area here. There we go. We got him. These guys are not to be messed with, it would seem. Health recharges, we're okay. See, look, here's one of the salvage big red ore pieces we missed before. And there's another one. They're a little wily, so you gotta make sure you grab those. One of the other things you're going to notice, too, is that on the map, right above where I'm sitting, you're going to see a red square. Those red squares are things that you need to take out as well. This would be a good time to use the remote charge so you can see how it works. So look, you throw a remote charge, and then when you run away, you can actually switch to a different weapon, too. So that way, if you are shooting other dudes while throwing those, boom! We can destroy their property, pick up the salvage, and let's see, we got some miners here. Go up to her. Alright, let's go. So we're going to head to the area that they said to go to. Go pick up and help these people. So let's do this. And just for the hell of it, let's see where this actually is. And they are right there. Wow, this is a big EDF area. Look at all this destruction stuff that we can do here. You're just going to have to, once I get a little more powerful, go on a rampage and just destroy all of that stuff. So we're going to be freeing, finding and freeing 2 hostages here. We got to bring them back to the safe house. So, let's get up there and do this. And I guarantee all the EDF stuff is that we need to destroy all these like wind silos that are going around. Alright, so we need to get ourselves over here and park. And before they don't even see you yet, we can get in here. We can be strategic about how we want to attack here. We can actually go around if we want, which is kind of fun. We can actually grab the hammer, run up to this guy. What? Look at that. That's another one of my favorite things to do. You can just absolutely destroy these guys when you run up to them. There we go. See, there's one of our jetpack propulsion things there. Alright, where are our friends at? I'll take you out first. Okay, you're down, you're down. There we go. So we untie our friends here.
Let me get you out of here.
Help! I'm in here!
Oh, I know. I'm getting you out. Another EDF guy. Sorry, dude. You're done. Once they're out, there's one guy. Didn't I untie them both? Where's the other guy? Come on. Let's go. Like I said, old AI coding. Gotta remember this stuff. We're actually going to take an EDF vehicle here. Let's see if they can both fit in here. Get in. Get in. I'm waiting for you guys to get in. Let's switch to the remote charge here. There we go. Destroying them. Okay, get in the vehicle, guys. I think one hostage is dead. So we can at least save one here. Alright, we gotta get back. Woo! Killing spree of 3. That one was a little bit harder than I was expecting, so we might have to redo that one at some point. Oh, the barricade. We're going around. This EDF vehicle does not control as good as that truck did. Really wish she would have got in there a little bit quicker so we could have saved her, but what can you do? What can you do? It's actually going to be our first time in this new safe house, too, which is kind of cool. And here we are.
I'm right behind you.
We've saved one at least. It's complete, but not completely. And we've unlocked the personnel detector. Visit the upgrade table to purchase and unlock new things, which we already know. Now, you know, through these missions and everything, you're going to find that, hey, you're going to need to refill your ammo and your remote charges and stuff. You can always go back to this thing here, and this will completely refill your stuff. And there we go, full ammo. And look at this, we actually have a completely different vehicle here to try out and use, which is kind of fun. Alright. Upgrades. Here we go. Here's an upgrade area. Interested to know what that new thing is that we got. Was it personnel detector? Here we go. So we still need a little bit of salvage to get it, but it locates enemy EDF on your mini-map. So I'll know immediately on my mini-map if there's EDF there I need to take out, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's jump in the new vehicle. Let's see what our next mission's going to be here. Let's try to get to a destruction one, huh? I don't know if we have any available, though. Might all be guerrilla stuff to do. There's an actual mission. And here's one here, too. I guess we'll head over to that mission, then. That'll be fine. We really got to use those remote charges, though, to destroy something big before this video's over. This vehicle's pretty cool, because it actually has a gun up top. So you could drive this into, you know, a big base or something like that and take out enemies, not only running them over, but shooting them, too, which is always a good time. Alright, keep on going here. Alright, so we gotta keep that in mind. Take out some of those housing areas. Let's take out this billboard. So we're getting missions and stuff like that along the way, which is good. So you can see like that big thing out in the distance there is something we gotta take out. Screw you, dude. Oops, switch to gun. There we go. Like I just started shit for no reason, man. And then you're gonna get supply convoys to take out too. So there's actually a lot of chasing going on in this. Just die already, dude. There we go. Get it to green. I know I killed him. That was the point. Yeah, we're still in yellow. And there's more EDF dudes coming. Oh man, that one landed right on his head. That's what he deserved though, really. Alright, down to green. Oh man, look at that truck just running that guy over. Look at that. This is what you come to these games for. Just the complete buffoonery of AI and silliness like this. Always a good time, always fun. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to green in this area. Like, it's just going to keep ramping up. Actually, I'm kind of surprised it's still yellow, though. I don't see... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, I don't know if anyone's actually shooting at me right now, and there he is. Alright, maybe we'll head over to the other mission then and see if we can actually get to a more calm place here. Where was the other one at? It's like way over here. Yeah, so see this convoy we can actually go after if we wanted to. There's quite a few of them to take out. Maybe we'll go do that instead. That seems like it'd be pretty fun. It's still going to help towards our total, so it's probably worth doing. To the convoy. There we go, now we're green. Probably head back and go do that mission, but... Now I'm on track to get this convoy. Whoa! There we go. Back on track, little car. Back on track. We are going through an EDF post, it would seem, here, though. Whatever. Works for me. Let's keep on going here. More EDF dudes. Alright, here we go. So I feel like the best route to take here is to probably, like, jump out and use the remote charges. So I'm going to get up ahead here just a little bit. Jump out. But we're going to need more. I ambush the convoy along its path. Target vehicles may need to be either captured or destroyed. Back to remote, please. There we go. I love destroying those guys like that. You gotta be careful with these, because sometimes you might take out one of your friends. Completed. Boom. Take that out. Or we took that out, rather.
Good job. If it hurts the EDF, it helps the faction.
He's done. And we get all this salvage stuff to pick up, too. So, I'm gonna make sure we get that. Oh, man. These guys are PO'd. I think I'm going to break these things up while in combat, because why not? You guys need to go down quicker here. Come on. Alright, we're getting back in my car. We are getting the hell out of here. Not before we pick up the salvage, though. Here we go. Woo! Let's take the jump. Let's get out. Yeah, they are... they are pissed. Oh, man, look at all of these salvage ore deposits over here. I'm going to have to remember where this is at. if I don't go back down to green here. I think this is another billboard. There we go. More propaganda destroyed. Might have to go to a safe house, though I don't see anybody really coming after me here. Well, I'm just gonna get these till they show up. How about that? There we go. That one still didn't count, though. There it is. Oh, here they come.
APC on the move. Let's steal it before it gets to the Sergeant Point wind farm.
She's already sending me on other missions, like, while I'm trying to survive here. Ridiculous. Alright, see you guys later. Have a good one. Let's see. Where's the closest safe house? Right there. I think we gotta probably head there. I need to wipe out my wanted level here. Oh, there it goes. Back to green. Perfect. That worked out. We're gonna save on this convoy here, though. Let's go down to this mission here, so we can actually do a story mission. Oh, there's another billboard. Take that thing out. Whoa! Fell right on the car. That was not good. I thought there was actually a bump button. Let me look at that real quick. Controls. Let's see. Use, detonate, jump, crouch. Is actually just space? Because I thought there was a bumping button, like when you're upside down in the car, it actually will bump it back to the other side. Push to talk. Walker jetpack. Is it jump? Yeah, I don't know what it is. Oh well. I'm pretty confident that's something you could do, but I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna run in here for now. And we're gonna destroy some stuff, because I just want you guys to see some of the destructional stuff in this game. Oh, I'm out of remotes. Crap. This is not a good idea. Shot him in the butt. Okay, there's a cache over here. Most places you go, there's a cache. And you can go to the cache and it'll refill some of your weapons. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to open this up. Hopefully, there we go. Yep, we got the remote charges. Perfect. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to detonate the hell out of this thing. So we're going to put one over here. One over here. And you could tell that this is something that needs to be destroyed because there is a blue star that's hanging over it. So here we go. Let's destroy it. Okay, that fell. This did not quite fall yet, though. There we go. Did that do it? There it is. Look at this. Boom! And of course, we can take our gun and blow those up. They have got to be mad with that one. The bridge is falling all over the place. We got more stuff to pick up here. Tons of salvage, it would seem. There's a new gun there, too. I've been doing pretty good with the machine gun. I don't know if I want to switch just yet. Oh, this is probably not a good way to go. Just saying. Oh, no way is a good way to go. We are completely surrounded. Back to remotes. Look at that. They know it's coming. They're trying to run, but they cannot get away. Oh, get behind something. Oh, man. I am getting pummeled here. Where did my gorillas go? I don't think I'm going to survive this one. No! But that's part of the fun of the game. Is just getting into these situations that you're not sure if you're going to get out of. Still a great time, though. Still a really good time. As far as I know, it should save what you destroyed, though, regardless if you get killed or not. But I can't confirm that. I don't remember. Let's actually see. We might be able to tell. Because we were heading down to the other mission, right? So here it was. And I think that one was, like, right over here before it. But, I don't know. Either way, it's a good old time. Alright, let's go ahead and load up here. Full ammo. Actually, probably the surefire way to know is to see if the salvage actually saves or not. If we go over here, we'll be able to see how much salvage we got. We have 195, so it must have saved everything we did. Still don't have enough for the arc welder. Stuff gets really expensive. We're going to do the personal detector, which is something we unlocked just recently during this playthrough. And there we go. We got another upgrade. Woo! Jetpack is fun. They give you a little indicator on the back of it so you know how many times you could use it. Love that. Like I said, I know I'm kind of gushing over this game. I know it's an older game, but man, so fun. The destructible environments and towers and everything like that is just like... It's so cool. When you get further into the game and the bases get even bigger than that, and you're just destroying the whole thing, it's just... It's so cool. Such a great feeling. Alright, we're going over this bridge here. We're gonna try to quickly do a story mission here. Because you've already seen a bit of the side mission stuff. You've seen how things can blow up. I really want to show off some of the actual mission stuff here. Oh. We need to go up, it would seem. Can we make it? Yes, we can. Yeah, I'm at a yellow for no reason. All I was doing was driving through, man. Can a man drive through? Park here. There we go.
The miners of Dust are staging a rally at this site. They expect a peaceful demonstration, but the EDF has other plans.
Uh-oh.
Captain Halbert Gunnarsson is in command here. His unit killed 300 settlers in Crisis, so expect deadly force. Stop Gunnarsson and get those workers out alive. If we fight for them, they'll fight for us.
Alright, this should be interesting. We got to stop a guy and get our friends out. So, let's do this.
The rally's about to start. The coordinates are on your map.
Let's go. I also love that their navigation system will, like, ask you to go up, you know, big rocks and stuff like that to be like, you got to go up this way to get to this road. I love that. It's so cool. You're not going to see a lot of GPS doing that.
They're shooting the miners.
Almost there.
Okay, we're going to get out right here. We're going to... Oh! Switch to gun. I got to get my health back. There goes an EDF guy. Woo! Alright, let's shoot these guys here. You guys are done.
Gunnarson's using the PA system to lure miners to the site. You need to destroy those speakers, Mason.
Where are they? Here they are. Guess what we got to use, though? Either the hammer. There we go. That wasn't the speaker, though, was it? It's saying it's in here. Oh, it's that thing up there. Okay. Didn't realize it. This, I think detonating that is going to kill one of my dudes, but you do what you gotta do, you know? Let's pick up the salvage we can get here. Alright, so we actually gotta drive over and get to the other ones. I'm actually going to borrow your little thing here, dude. Hope you don't mind. Take your little go-kart. Okay, that's 1 of 4. So we got a little ways to go here to get to the other ones. Alright, so there's one up there. They do a good job of showing you where stuff is at, which is nice. Oh, come on, dude. I'm trying to save you. Oh, crap. I am going to die. Get back in the car. I'd rather them take out the vehicle than me. Oh, good lord, I'm getting shot from everywhere. Oh, jeez. That one took me right out in the side of the head. There we go. Take that crane out. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm gonna eat it here in a second. Throw it. Wow, I actually managed to hit that from there. But I'm about to die here, so I'm gonna go down and get my health back, hopefully. I was about to say, I thought I saw you over here. Okay, where's the next one? I think it's directly up there. I should probably go hit that cache first, though, and refill my ammo. See ya. Yep. We need the remote charges for this thing coming up here in a second. Okay, great. We're back at full. I think the guy's storming in like he's gonna do something. He's done. You're done. You're done. There we go. Blast up. Alright, there's one up there. Destroy from the top. Do we get it? Got one more.
3 speakers down.
We're gonna hightail it over here, see if we can get it. Crap. That dude's all around me. Okay, health is coming back. I think we're gonna be okay here as long as we don't take this area too stupidly. Run, run, run! Not all blue barrels were created equal. I figured they would all be exploding whenever I asked them to, but they don't. There we go. That was a good throw. One up there. That's it right there. All 4. Objective complete. Good work. Okay, so now we actually got to get back to Gunnarsson. We got to get a vehicle. I need to commandeer this vehicle. Dude. Can't quite move. There we go. Stuck on the wall. There we go. Let's do this. Can't let that guy escape. This vehicle's got a lot more bounciness to it than the truck did. Alright, let's get him. Oh, he's getting away now. We gotta really hope he runs into something or something. I don't know. Oh, back up. Alright, we're gonna chase him a bit to get away from all these dudes. Because otherwise... Oh, there he is. Just gotta get around. Whoa! Get out! We did it.
Well done. These workers have learned an important lesson.
Woo! That was quite a mission. Oh, man.
Together, we'll drive these butchers off our planet.
There it is. Boom. Mission complete. It was getting hairy there. I wasn't sure if we were going to make it, but we totally made it. Definitely worth the 150 salvage we got for that one. And luckily, after a mission like that, you somehow are right back to green, so everything is okay. But, but guys, yeah, I absolutely adore this game. This game is definitely a game I would recommend to people. If you're looking for something a little different, a little bit new in your sandbox games, or if you're a fan of the Red Faction series in general. I know the other two are first-person shooters. I believe this is the only one in the series that is third-person. But I fully recommend it because, man, it is a ball. It is a ton of fun. There's tons of stuff to destroy and explode. Some of the only drawbacks of the game, you know, is that the enemy's a little bit generic. It's just like, hey, this is just generic evil corporation, you know. But, you know, what are you going to do? I mean, what else do you want to take out? You want to take out generic evil corporation, or, you know, some specific bad guy who's maybe not that interesting? I don't know. For me, I like that the bad guys are just kind of like what they are, and you take them out. But regardless of that, I mean, this game is just all about having fun. It's about the action. It's about blowing stuff up and just having a good time. Like I said, fully recommended. Definitely check it out. And GG, everybody. I'll see you all next time.
GRC.